So before we start today's video, I've got some fan mail, okay, that I want to show you. So, to start off with, right, it says, "To Jamie, post this on your channel tonight. Make sure you put it on your wall," okay? Now, I would put it on my wall, but because it's mostly words inside, I kind of can't, right? Because people like to see pictures. They don't really like to see words, which I know, bit of a hypocrite with this picture here. But there we go. That's why I'm slowly replacing these, right? But anyways, if you do want something to go on my wall, then yeah, I would happily put it on my wall. But could it be picture-based though? Okay? Anyways, let's open this up. To Jamie, congratulations to your YouTube channel. I'm very proud and I'm your biggest fan, right? You're my role model. Very well done, Jamie. Inspirational. Lots of love, Brandon Pring. Okay? And there's also one bit here that I can't say as much as I really want to. Now, if you know me in real life, you'll know something massive is happening right now. I can't mention it right now, but I promise you that I will. Okay? And yes, that's the fan mail, right? Thank you for sending it in. If any of you would like to, well, me to read any fan mail to the audience, then let me know. You know, send me a message, or just send it to me if you know me in real life. But anyways, let's begin. Hello everybody, I'm Jamify, and this is my video on opinions of acting before and after joining my acting club, okay? So before I joined my acting club, I wasn't even into acting. I would just be playing on my DSi, and I was asked by my mum if I wanted to start acting. She said yes, and there was a workshop day where we had to do all these different tasks to see if we would fit in, right? There was about 50 people, and only about half of them could join. Now, I don't remember much about it, apart from that was where I met my moderators, Dan and Nathan, right? Now, back then, we didn't get along, as we would always wind each other up and mess around, and we actually got shouted at quite a bit for it, right? Anyways, come to think about it, I'm not even too sure how we became close friends over the years, right? I asked Dan at one point, he doesn't even know either. During our first proper show, Once on This Island, I was first introduced to about 4 or 5 practices a week schedule, and at first I thought the director was mad because of it. I was wrong. The reason that there's so many auditions and there's so many practices per week is to make sure that the shows all go well, which it did, right? Many of the companies have a tradition where they go for a tiffins after each show. Now, I used to not go because I was lazy and I just didn't want to go, right? And back then, I always just thought acting was just shouting and being good at dancing on the spot and singing, obviously. I was wrong. We were taught all these different techniques for breathing, so that it's easy to sing, acting, walking properly on stage, what to do if something should go wrong on stage, and then you got to think in the heat of the moment. And also, I struggled with my confidence, and so I started Jamify, right, which you're watching now. Now, Jamify allowed me to talk to others and to practice my diction, right, but I still didn't show my face. And after more acting and practicing and motivation from Dan, my moderator, as I mentioned earlier, I finally did my face reveal, and ironically, a few months later, I was chosen for the main part of our theatre show, Jesus in Godspell. Now that's how Jamify and acting is linked. They both credit each other, and they help to improve me, right, in general. Anyways, after being chosen for the main role, Godspell, right, it really made me think. Like, just before we went on, I was honestly thinking of ways to stop. I was, true fact, right, I was genuinely scared. Until I realised it was just my inner critic. Don't ask, but everyone has one that they tackle, and that's what I call it, right? And I ignored it, just got ready, I was really excited, and it was what I needed to start being confident. You just gotta go in there and do it. That's the only way to beat confidence. I was waiting in the wings, the side of the stage, for the opening part. Now I'm getting ready to act. The song stops, and I run on stage with my opening line. I was ready. All the years of wanting a main part. Now you might be jealous, but if you really want a main part, you've got to ask yourself if you can act in front of your family, right? Now, you don't have to. You know, just improvise, right? But if you were given a script, could you then act it in front of your family, obviously with the script in your hand? You don't have to learn it straight away. Or sing a song in front of your parents. If the answer is no, chances are you're not ready, right? Now, I know it's probably not your fault, right? I get that. But you have got to be ready and confident on stage. Once you've been picked and you've practiced all these auditions, you can't just back out. Now, you think you're scared. Imagine being the director. They put all their trust in you, and they spend loads. Right, now in Godspell, the latest show, I think it cost about 14,000-ish to produce. Now that's the stage, the lighting and everything, mics, etc. That's my most proud moment of being in my life, that in a show that important, right? And something else that I'll talk to you later. And there's all those years I wanted the main part, but I was scared of singing and acting and dancing. I remember starting to give up and trying in the auditions. But stuttering, being nervous, right, and all that, I struggled in the Godspell auditions. But the director knew what I was like since I'd been there so long. Now I'm 14 and I've been in my acting club since I was 7. That's half my life. And yeah, before I went to my acting club, I was just a large kid, quite literally, quite large, who just played Mario on the DSi, Mario Kart and Mario Party. And just going to my acting club, right, it's helped me want to improve my acting. It's taught me how to be more confident online and offline with JMFI. It's also given me the experience of starring in a show and something else I can't talk to you about yet, but I really, really want to, right, and given me the chance to be in a shoe advert. I've met so many new friends in my acting club, and I'm so glad I started going, right? I wouldn't change it for the world. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate, and goodbye.